Hey Ophiuchus, welcome to your love reading. For those of you that are new, this is an energy channel. There will be an extended at the end where I'm going to look at the energy that is coming towards you or that you are dealing with. Roles, of course, can be reversed. This can be the third party storyline. My extended is donation based. So if you do not have much, you still can join. You still can just pay what you can. You get the whole month until I do renew at the very beginning of the month as well. So maybe if you're joining later in the month, you want to pay less. And then if you enjoy it, then you can pay more the next month, right? But it all really does support the channel. Ophiuchus is a very special sign for me. It awakened the celestial spark in my being. I see it not just as that sign between Scorpio and Sagittarius. It is the container between life and death. It is the connection to the divine lovers. It is the just amazing, like the power of the Kundalini. There's just so much about Ophiuchus that I think is unknown. I also see it very connected to the blue rays and just a very beautiful energy, okay? So those of you returning, I appreciate you because you do get my woo, and I love that. All right, so let's see what's going on here for the collective. Okay, so below, so above is getting kind of heated up. You might really be activating your Kundalini power here, okay? Your spirit guides are guiding you to just stay in place and let this frequency, like, do whatever it's doing through you with a very heart open energy, because I feel like you've almost been resisting letting yourself be free, letting yourself accept what is being given to you. But all that's needed here is the choice to sit, this choice to sit in this, and that's really all that's being asked for of you. So let's see what else is going on. I'm going to be doing my traditional spread, which is overall what's still impacting you from the past, current energies, and future possibilities. Ooh, sneakiness there, Ophiuchus. I was like, one card. Oh, two cards. Thank you. Underlying is the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, and the Nine of Cups. That really interesting enough because the Four of Cups falls after that. It's almost like sometimes I am afraid to be happy, okay? Which I fully understand that energy, okay? The overall energy here is Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands was kind of hiding behind here. It's almost like the power and the the emotional overflow within your heart right now is so much that it really is sparking this passionate energy in you. It's the way Spirit's showing to me, it's almost like this Kundalini energy is kind of splitting you in two. Okay, it's splitting you in two, almost like it needs to have you be able to, I know this sounds really crazy, but be in two places at once, sort of an energy, right? And that as soon as that process is over, then that frequency comes together. Now, if you're not into that woo, that's okay, because it could just be that you're going to have a choice. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. In the Crow Tarot deck, there's two Emperors. You could be that you're going to have a choice in love here coming up, okay? I like my woo better. Two of Cups still impacting you from the past, okay? So again, you could have really found this energy that flowed with you, and it just awakened you, and you awakened it, and it was two hearts beating as one. And it was very entangled, but it rose to the occasion to get you to take on what you always knew you had to take on. Current energies, Ace of Wands crossed by the Hermit. Okay, so you're really in contemplation of the direction that you're going so that you can manifest it properly. Future possibilities, Two of Swords. It's like you get to the edge and you're ready to fly, and then you go, oh, I don't know how to fly. How did you get there? Yes, you do. So let's see what is coming in and what makes you afraid to actually fly. Okay. Ace of Cups. King of Wands. The King and Queen of Wands. Somebody's watching someone here. And someone is like, oh no, they're not watching me. Nope. Okay, but you know that they are. Queen of Wands. You know they are, because this card of mine, this Nine of Pentacles, is somebody that's taking selfies on purpose. Like, look at me. Wouldn't you rather be with me? Don't you wish you were with me? Okay. Nine of Swords in reverse. Or Ten of Swords in reverse. I have a very interesting take on this card today because they're showing me a TV dinner. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. I grew up on TV dinners. Okay. I was poor as dirt. It's almost as if you're tired of the same old, same old. They're showing me this one orange knife, right? You're finally breaking through the sacral energies that's kept you sad, and yet you're still afraid to be happy, but you see why you've been so sad. Two of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, again, this was Spirit's way of guiding you, helping you along to get to where you needed to be, showing you where you needed to switch. Someone needs to hear this. Showing you where you needed to switch tracks. Okay, showing you where there was no equal give and take. Okay, and the Chariot, the thing was is that your mind took off faster than anything else, and you may have started pulling back almost like to save your energy up for what was to come. Ace of Wands. Oof. There's the Nine of Wands again, right? There's this energy that somebody doesn't want to take action, but they're stalking for sure. And the other person knows they're being stalked and is posting everything they can to try to get that action to be taken. But together, this is the Ten of Wands. This is the burden, right? So why the Hermit energy? Again, I'm not quite there. Seven of Pentacles. I'm saving. Five of Swords. I'm not ready to be fully seen. I'm not ready. Like, I know what I'm healing in my sacral. I know what I'm releasing. I get the way that I've accepted the shitty things in life, right? And I'm healing that in this storm that I'm in. But I'm not quite ready to allow myself to be happy. I just saw the Lovers, okay? You might be trying to manifest that. Magician, Four of Pentacles. There's the holding back. And it's a mirrored energy because I've got my King of Wands on the one side and there's the feminine energy on the other. Right? King of Wands holding the flame and this Queen of Wands here sitting on the bank, right? Waiting to see if the energies can come together. So Two of Swords. Why do you think you can't fly? Why do you think here in the future that you can't move forward? It's just overthinking. Nine of Swords. You're really worried about that final piece of your freedom here. But Spirit's like, we wouldn't give this to you if we didn't know that you were going to be okay. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. There's the Page of Cups, okay? It's only the beginning, but they know that they're sending you this energy, right? Three of Pentacles flipped over there. They're sending you support to get there. Tell me about the King of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. If this is about business, it's like somebody might want to offer you some seed money, or maybe, right, somebody's going to help you make a financial choice. But King of Wands is getting ready to take a new approach to this. Okay, we've got three aces here now. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I think that's all that's missing is the knowing that it's the truth. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Again, a part of this is placating that you are happy, right? If I pretend that I'm happy to myself, if I pretend that I'm happy for everyone else, then I'll just be happy. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Lovers. And above the Lovers in this card is that Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel that it's almost like a fear. It's a fear that this energy is going to, that you've got all this heart wrapped up into this because you've got that Ace of Cups, right? And if I allow my heart to take part in this and they come in and offer me something that's just friendship or work or, you know, something that's not what my heart feels, like I'm gonna be devastated. So if I just don't continue this and I just kind of sit here for a minute, maybe they'll figure it out, right? It's like, maybe if I don't get happy, then I won't get hurt. Six of Swords here with the Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands and Justice in reverse. This was a heavy burden for someone here about doing the right thing. Even though they felt that they knew what it was that weighed more for them, I've got to do the right thing here. The Chariot and the Tower. And so as your head raced ahead here, right, there's an energy of it just getting too much and an explosion happening here, right? And it's almost as if this could have been something that happened definitely through social media or through a letter or through I don't know, text message or something, because what is a huge tower here for you, over here for the Emperor, they were like, yeah, I'm just throwing this in the garbage can, right? And I'm just going to sit with it. But it didn't, the thing is that the fire that they were trying to tell themselves was so small. You can see here, it's starting to smoke up the curtains. They thought that they had it under control, but it was smoldering. And it kept burning down the empire around them. Okay? And that's kind of what happens sometimes when we play it safe. 9 of Wands. Okay, there's the Empress. Again, I'm guarded, I'm in my palace, I'm protected behind social media, I don't have to be in my truth, I don't have to be fired under this gun, right? Okay, that 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups. I don't have to tell you that I love you, that I would like more from this, that I do not want to be at a distance, that I've healed my inner child, that I'm wondering if you've healed your inner child. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, the Devil. It could be that there's still some sort of third-party energy involved in this, and that the heart, you just can't put the heart in it. Whichever side, right, resonates for you. The heart has been kind of taken out and attached to that wand. And if the heart is attached to the wand, then, especially if you're the masculine, like you're like, I can't use that wand because my heart is attached to that. And if I use that wand with my heart attached to it, then I'm going to fall even deeper in love. And if you're the feminine, and there's this feeling that the Emperor has no heart because they've taken their heart out of this. And so there's this trying to reignite the fire that's happening here. And the desire is that it will lead to growth. For someone here, it also could just be that, right, somebody is being very logical about how they're going to grow. And, well, again, there's that kind of mirroring energy here. Hands up, and there's someone holding the knife. There's some sort of secret here, which I feel like is the feelings, the love, the emotions, that has to be hidden. 4 of Pentacles, the Star, and there's that 7 of Swords. Okay. Again, someone's trying to hide everything, but they can't hide it all. And the truth is opening up here. It can't be all locked away forever. 9 of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, the emotions become too much. But it's also like, I can't let these emotions out. Wheel of Fortune with that 10 of Pentacles. Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Again, you know the truth is that you have to take this action forward. The path has already been placed in front of you. Knight of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles, okay, at the bottom again. I do feel like there's a part of this that's like, I cannot use this fire despite all the fire that I have, because it's going to align the heart space, and someone's afraid to, like, I actually said this earlier today, right, on Instagram, about, you know, the places where we are, or even I am, I can acknowledge this part of myself sometimes too, of being loved, love, and lovable, right? Loving, loved, and lovable. And I kind of get that energy here. Let's see what the universe says. Again, Ten of Swords in reverse with the Sun. Somebody's pretending to be happier than they are, and it's taking a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to do that. But eventually, the emotions are going to put out that fire, and what's going to be left is going to be something very broken. If you don't accept, even just accepting the way you feel, right? Sometimes you just have to accept, I love someone that doesn't love me back, or at least can't love me back right now. Sometimes you just have to accept that part, okay? Let's see if I can get any sort of a timeline here. Again, the Emperor is sitting back in the night, in the darkness, right? Looking at the path forward, looking at Neptune, looking at this higher love, but definitely friend zoning it in this energy. But I feel like this love is protected. And the angels are protecting it until it is ready to happen. It's divine, it's protected, and Spirit is watching over all of this. Okay, Spirit sees further ahead than you do. That is why Spirit sees the Wheel of Fortune with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what the Oracle, Cosmic Oracle says here, the insight. Okay, pregnancy. Somebody's expecting. Could be that somebody's pregnant. It also could be that something is about to be birthed here. Okay, this new beginning. And Spirit just wants you to be ready. Okay, because again, it's like it's rebirthing your inner child. Okay, because look at the heart down there, the sacral energy. During the Sacred Circle, which if you don't know, I do a monthly Zoom shamanic circle, and we do a couple of short journeys, and whatever Spirit brings to us, we go into. And what came up this month was Mayflowers. But interesting enough, it was very soul retrieval energy. And all of us kind of went back to this younger version of ourselves. So there could be this aspect where you are birthing your inner child and re-parenting it in some way. Let's pull out a Spirit Animal Wisdom Guide. Ooh, the bat. Bat's come out a couple of times. Listen up, right? In that darkness, the bat uses echolocation, right, to find its way. It doesn't need to see. I feel like Spirit's telling you, you don't need to see. We've already seen ahead for you. It's already protected. We've already seen what waits for you, and it's good. You just have to have the trust to keep doing the work that you need to do. Listen up. You're working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. So let me go to the bat. Page 50. You wouldn't expect, well, that is the challenge, right? But you wouldn't expect the bat to be on page 50, but this is not in alphabetical order. The element of air, right? The overthinking. You are working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. The bat is the guardian of the night and symbolizes rebirth to many. He flies to let you know that change is coming. Fast-moving change that some could interpret as rebirth. Your higher self will come knocking, so be ready to answer the call. It could be change in any aspect of your life, but it's the change you have needed and maybe been asking the universe for some time. Bats use vibrational sound to communicate. Work on the ways you give and receive communication. Make sure that you are clear and concise with what you would like in a gentle way. Speak from the heart and have confidence in your voice. Beautiful energy, and I love that the panther is on the bottom. Again, just a protection layer in the night. Okay, so love you guys. The link is down below for the extended program. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. All right, much love. Bye.